Now, one of the most important questions I have in my mind is, where does actually life begin? Does life begin with birth? Or is life, even before birth? Where does life actually begin?
Before you came into this room, were you living?
I was.
Okay, same thing with this. Before we come into this body and this world also, we were living.
You are living.
So, life is beginningless,
Correct?
and endless.
Uh-huh.
That's why it is called as anadi ananta. Life is beginningless.
Correct, sir.
And endless.
Yeah.
So,
we understand that conceptually, sir. And
when we have to understand that conceptually only,
okay,
then slowly to come into our experience.
Okay.
First of all, you think of going to America conceptually. Somewhere there is America. But then, when you were a child, America was there. But when you become an adult, you may plan to go to America.
Very true.
Then you may go to America and come back many times.
Right.
Same thing also.
Right.
We don't have any conception about life. We think that life begins with the birth from our mother's womb.
Correct.
And when we go to death, that is the end of it. That is the normal conception. But as we evolve in spirituality and meditation, you see much bigger picture, and you will understand finally that you are beginningless and endless.
I get that.
Yes.
So even when we don't experience it, it is important to have this conception.
Yes, even when you don't have, see, have you gone to the moon?
No, not at all.
But you know about the moon, isn't it?
Exactly.
You should have knowledge about the moon. Yes. Similarly, that knowledge is very important.
I get that.
Have you seen Akbar?
Not at all.
But do you know about Akbar?
I know. I've studied.
Should you know or should you not know?
I should know about Akbar.
And so, even when you can't see Akbar now, you can know about Akbar.
Very true.
Similarly, even when you don't know about life before birth and life after death, you must know about it.
Beautiful, sir. So, the very conception itself will open up a lot of possibilities for us in life.
Yes.
When we sense that life doesn't have a beginning, doesn't have an end, it is anadi ananta. Now, imagining that we don't have such a conceptualization, how will life be?
Horrible.
We experience tension. We experience stress.
Yes. Every minute is a tension. When you think that birth is a birth and death is a death.
That's right.
But when you understand that birth is not the birth and death is not the death, there is no tension. There is only play, lila.
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful. So, in a way, what you are saying is that our quality of life, the way we experience life, is directly connected to the way we experience or the conceptualization about anadi and ananta.
Your life pattern directly follows your conceptual patterns.
Okay.
For example, if you are a communist, there is no God for you.
Very true.
Your life is horrible. So you can kill anybody and get rid of anything. Because there is no God to punish you.
Correct.
But when you understand that there is a God and you have to follow the law of karma, that whatever action you do will have repercussions, your whole actions will change.
That's right. That's right.
So your concepts determine your life patterns.
I get that, sir. Exactly. The way we think, the way we conceive the world actually determines the way we live our life, the patterns that we follow. I get that.
So, what is your concept of life and death? That's very important. For every person. If you have you can have two kinds of concepts. You can have a right concept, you can have a wrong concept. If you have a wrong concept about it, which is not in line with the truth of the subject, then you will have an unhappy life.
That's right.
And if your concept is on the right track, is aligned rightly with the actual truth, then your life is very smooth.